Welcome back to the SCG. What a day for Catherine Brunt. She's worked really hard in the field. The Australians, they tried hard. Great shot there from Mooney. She was definitely the star of the innings for the ladies in the Australian green and gold. Mooney's been in fantastic form. Dispatches that one to the boundary with a bomb. Very technically correct. Another great view going over the cover region. Perfect day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Australia and England. And this is not what the Australians wanted to see. The Kookaburra into the stumps. A great shot here by Annabelle Sutherland. It looked fantastic. She loves that cover region. Didn't always work for her though, unfortunately. Here's Mooney with a great shot. Very unorthodox, very untypical cricket shot, but one which got great results for her on multiple occasions today at the SCG. And Mooney definitely the star performer. She just makes that look so easy. Just got into a good position early. Here comes Brunt again. And that ball goes high. That goes high. And what a catch in the outfield as the English take another wicket. She's excited, as she should be. The Australians will be very disappointed in the batting department. The English certainly on top with the ball. Great shot there by Sutherland. Classic cover drive all the way to the boundary. She tried again, didn't necessarily work on that occasion, picked out the fielder, took the aerial route and was unsuccessful on that occasion. As we see the ball going high, high, high and into the hands of simulated cricket. Welcome back to Simulated Cricket. We are going to continue our female career. We've had a couple of games, one day which we won, a T20 game which we lost. We're heading to the Weston Creek Sports Club, a 3-day game. Weston Creek against Penrith. Let's get straight into the action. No sign of rain. Let's get straight into it. Been bowling okay with the ball. 3 wickets so far for the season. Got a few edges as well. Picked up the vital wicket of a player who was on 133 and absolutely on fire. I don't think I got bowled early enough in that game, just quietly. Batting, LBW in the first innings. 2 low scores. Averaging about 10 at the moment for someone who comes in at 3 or 4. So that's not ideal. But then again, a 3-day game, time to get into some batting form maybe. Certainly lots of time to bowl as well in a 3-day game, which necessarily doesn't happen too much at club level for women at this point in time.
To all, good morning. I'm Mel Jones, and with me in the commentary box is England's very own Ali Mitchell.
Thank you, Mel. We're just about ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions, and the consensus is to get the pads on quick sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope the pitch starts to break up. Beautiful clear conditions, and not a chance of rain.
Brilliant work there from Ali Mitchell. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
So Penrith called heads. Heads is the call. What will Penrith do?
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
All right, here we go. Weston Creek 5 for 35 after 20 overs. Wowee. Phillips on 24 at the non-strikers end. Kelsall new to the crease on 1. 5 for 35. 2 slips in play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
So Weston Creek in all sorts of trouble. Phillips at the non-striker end has got 24 of those 35.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
How did that miss? That didn't miss by much at all, just quietly. Leaves it alone.
Kelsall watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice defensive.
That's a solid shot.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Misses everything.
Brook with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Maiden over there to start the first-class career. Or the 3-day career, I should say. 5 for 37. Kelsall on strike again. 22 overs gone. 2 slips in play.
Straight to the fielder.
Just forward of square, no run.
Just threw the shot too early.
Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, 2 maidens in a row, yet to concede a run. And they're in all sorts of trouble. Phillips on strike. 25 off 69, 5 for 40.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Phillips on 25.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Gives us
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Gives herself some room. Oh, outside the line, maybe.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Got to ask the question anyway. 5 for 40, Weston Creek. No interest outside the off stump there. Phillips would really want to be there at the end. Oh!
Nice bowling.
Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
3 maidens in a row.
Downs. The right armour is coming into the attack.
5 for 44 after 26. Phillips on strike on 25.
Yeah.
Edged!
That's edged.
And that'll go all the way to the
Errs on the
boundary.
side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
There's 2 sloops in play, was wide of both of them. Maybe a gully might have had some sort of chance with that one. First runs conceded.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
5 for 48.
Wait. Yes.
Oh no, misfield out there. And that'll go all the way to the rope as well.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Phillips releasing the shackles somewhat. Unfortunate one here for Erica. Basically went straight to the fielder. And a simple misfield.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
That was more than
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was more on the field of that last boundary. And the other one was off the edge. Five for 52 now. Leaves it on outside the off stump, no run. Through to the keeper. Oh, really had to play that one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh!
Great bowling, really good shape on the ball.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Might have conceded 8 runs that over. One of those boundaries was off an edge, the other one was a misfield. 5 for 52, Phillips on strike on 33.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Leaves it alone outside the off stump. Oh.
Tried to get the drive
swing and a
away,
miss.
but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Edge gone.
And caught, easy as you like. Superb catch.
Oh, Erica Brooke doing the business there. Just got the edge, straight to first slip.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
So, Deborah Phillips there, the backbone for this team so far.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
6 for 52 now in the first innings. Another couple of wickets have fallen.
Brook into the attack now from the university end.
Still 2 slips in play. Smith new to the crease on 2. Gives herself some room. Cutting outside the off stump, finds point. No run.
Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
8 for 75 now. Weston Creek, a bit of room again outside the off stump. Straight to point, and again no run. In the 40th over, going has been slow.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Kelsall, the lone survivor out there at the moment on 20. Phillips back in the pavilion after being the backbone of the team. Oh!
Well bowled.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Smith had no idea where that one was. And again.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Excellent line.
That's lunch. We've just witnessed what can only be described as a bowling masterclass. It really doesn't get any better than that. Time for a break and a cup of tea, just to calm down a little bit.
So Weston Creek having a bat in the opening session. And here comes the edge, here comes the catch. 1 wicket down for Erica Brooke. Not a lot to write home about for Weston Creek. Phillips on 33 and Kelsall on 20. Not many runs contributed by Matthews, Deuce, Chambers, Luddenham, Adas, Cobb or Graham. Chloe Smith 2 not out, Kelsall not out for 20. 2 wickets apiece to Marquez, Dobson and Gould, and I have 5 maidens, 1 for 8 off 6 overs. So we'll come back after the luncheon interval, and Weston Creek with it all to do. Smith on strike on 2. 8 for 75. 41 overs gone. Back after lunch. Day 1.
Wait!
Cuts that off well in the field.
Two slips in play.
Yeah.
Elevated.
Sweetly
Beats
hit
mid-on.
down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Slightly uppish.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Just under 2 runs and over. Uppish.
Yes.
Mid off.
Waiting.
Uppish again, this time to mid on. Oh,
Nice bowling.
the ball
Good
followed
bowling.
the bat there.
Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Now on 8. For
Downs
79.
back on now.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Another wicket down. 9 for 80 now. Smith on strike on 6. Decker new to the crease on 0. Uppish again. Hits the non-striker. Decker there brought into the action unnecessarily and also unfortunately. Oh!
Well bowled. Wait.
Uppish again. One bounce to mid-on. Certainly hitting it on the up, mid-on and mid-off, getting a workout. Nine for 80.
Yes.
Oh no, don't run after that.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Smith on 6 off 23.
Yes.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
There was the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it.
Very consistent. Just hanging on. Smith on 6, 9 for 84 after 45 overs. They'll be very disappointed with their batting performance.
Wait.
On the up again.
Yeah.
Gone!
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Smith there has been playing uppish to mid-on, mid-off. And finally that one carries through to mid-on, who had to catch that down nice and low. Marquez there.
Well, they
getting the
really
catch.
struggled to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one able to make a significant contribution. And I think they'll feel like they left a few runs out there.
Here comes the final wicket. Nice catch there by Marquez. The ball drops. One-handed catch right down by her ankles. And the highlights, not many for Weston Creek. 33 for Deborah Phillips and 20 for Eva Kelsall. Just after lunch, all out for 84.
So we are ready to get this innings underway. It's really not enough on the board to defend. With the amount of time left and the batting available, they'll be targeting a big lead.
So out come the openers, Hastings and Merritt. All right, out I come to the middle.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team.
2 for 48, trailing by 36. Saving the line outside the off stump. Graham steaming in.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Panthers are 2 for 48.
Drinks coming onto the field. Brook's been disappointing with her form, averaging 12 at the moment for this season. Graham coming steaming in, 1 for 10. 125 clicks.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, a no ball.
Overstepped on that occasion.
There's no free hits in this level of club cricket.
Wait.
Oh, straight
Super
down the
shot
ground,
that.
all the way along the ground.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beat the stumps, beat the umpire, beat the field. Very, very straight. Also beating the non-striker there. All the way to the rope.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, swing and a miss, going down the wrong line.
Nice bowling.
Trailing by 26 now, almost 4 runs and over.
Wait.
All the
Perfection.
way down.
What a brilliant shot.
Driving very, very
You
straight.
can't hit the
Beats
ball
bowler.
much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And if she has to do it all by boundary, she will. Some skipper wanting
That
some
last
changes
ball
in the
isn't
field.
something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
McLaughlin at the other end on 19. And again,
Nice shot.
playing it straight. They've got no fielders there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
No fielders deep.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball.
Trailing by 18 now.
Misses
Wrong line.
everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the
Nicely
bowler
played.
Again, straight down the ground. Instant
Well, you sometimes
replay.
just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
2 for 70.
The over comes to an end, not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment.
Probably boundaries, Mel.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Graham again steaming in from the car park end. 2 for 71, trailing by 13. Just going to leave that one well and truly alone.
Brook watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drives it,
Wrong line.
wild shot.
Graham with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Leaves that one alone.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Called wide and short.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Found the
Nice
middle
drive
of the
through
bat.
covers.
Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Another wide short ball. Trailing by 7 now. Beats the field.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Finds mid off.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
2 for 85 at the end of that over. Beautiful straight down the ground. Two for 86. Leading now by 2.
Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
2 for 86. Penrith leading by 2 runs now.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
I'm now on 28. McLaughlin at the other end on 19.
Waiting.
Gone!
Oh, no.
Great reflexes, even faster hands.
Played on the up. Caught out. Was going along nicely until that shot. Going for the drive, but this time hit on the up. Great catch there by Phillips, though. To give credit to the fielding team, they haven't had a lot to cheer about today. What a catch in the right hand as she was falling. One-handed catch, beautiful.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter.
So that's the Penrith innings gone, as we auto-play everything that's not me. Now Weston Creek in the field for their 2nd innings. Penrith had a lead. And we'll have a look at what that lead is.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
So 3 for 24 after 8 overs. Matthews on strike on 18. Trailing by 128 now. Ludeman at the other end. Just new to the crease.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Go around to the lefty, thanks Umpy. I don't know if they like being called Umpy. Matthews on 18. Oh!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Now these players didn't face me in the last innings. 3 for 24 being brought into the attack within the first 10 overs. Oh, edge.
Big edge.
Went to the leg side.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive edge there by Matthews. 2 slips in play on the offside. And straight, unfortunately, to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
to be fair, Weston Creek haven't been doing a lot of punishing. 3 for 28.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
None for 4 in the first over of me bowling this innings. Oof.
Well bowled.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler.
Three for 30 after 10. Matthews on strike on 23.
Wait
Giving
on.
himself some room.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Finds point. No run.
Yes.
Big shot. Is there anybody out there? Yes, there is.
Good
Back of the
catch.
square.
Out.
And Matthews has to tell a story walking. The first aggressive shot against Brook this innings. Gave herself some room. Picked out the fielder perfectly.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game. So I want to show everybody their strength.
4 for 30.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Two slips in play. Oh,
Nice
misses the
bowling.
lot. Misses the lot. Perfect.
Wait.
No run there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over.
That's the over. Precise bowling means no change to the score.
A wicket. You're allowed to say wicket maiden, Mel.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Medium pacer.
Four for 38. Trailing by 114. 12 overs gone. They are in trouble.
Wait.
Straight back to the bowler and no run. Still the two slips in play.
Oh.
That's a solid shot.
Solid defensive shot.
Right
there.
on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Oh, swing and a
Nice
miss.
bowling.
Strike one.
Wait on.
Gives herself some room outside the off.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Basically an instant replay.
Yep.
I'll find one.
Shot. Should be runs.
End of the over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Are now 4 for 39.
4 for 39, end of the over. Good over. So one run coming from it. Oh, we've got a silly cover now. A silly
Nice
cover, silly
bowling.
bit off now.
Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence.
So a little bit of extra pressure. 2 slips. And a silly mid off.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The skipper going aggressive, and why wouldn't you when you're in this situation? 4 for 39 in the 15th over, and they're trailing by 113.
Lovely bowling.
Well bowled.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Can we get a bat pad too, Skip?
Ooh,
Oh,
nice bowling.
oh, another one.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Drinks coming onto the field. Hester carrying the drinks today. Silly mid off still in play. 4 for 46 now.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ludeman there. It's a point.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice bowling.
Silly mid off comes into play.
Yes.
Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just 2.
Another maiden over there. 4 for 51.
Oh, nice bowling.
The silly mid off has come out.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, played in
Nice
the wrong
bowling.
line. Didn't get the edge. Didn't get the stumps.
Wait on.
Firmly hit back to the bowler on the first bounce. They can't beat the field.
Oh, nice bowling.
Forward defence.
Brook has a bit of extra spring in their step after that good over, putting the batters under a little bit more pressure, as they so often do.
Yet another maiden over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Silly mid off back in the equation. 4 for 61 on the 21 overs. Firmly struck to mid on and no run. Brook 1 for 5 so far. has troubled both batters.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
No, there won't be.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Ooh, nice
Played
bowling.
defensively on the bounce to silly mid off.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
100%.
Oh,
Nice bowling.
bit of bounce, bit of spin there. Skipper can't believe it. 4 for 62. Had us on 12 on strike.
Yes.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't
Beats the
fault the
fielder.
bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicely whipped off the pads behind square. Sebastian coming around, couldn't quite cut it off.
Yes.
Firmly struck.
Picked the gap and perfect timing.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Merritt, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wade.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Waiting.
Finds cover on the bounce.
Oh,
Gets
nice
behind
bowling.
that.
Wait on. Waiting.
Firmly struck. No run.
End of the over.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 76.
4 for 76. 76 runs behind.
The end of the session, we've seen plenty of action. We'll be back after the break.
Not a lot of highlights here for Weston Creek. Beautiful catch there by Dobson. Nice whip off the pads by Addis. Four for 76 at lunch. Matthews out for 23. Phillips out for 4. Ludman on 26, not out. Addis on 20 as we return to play after lunch. There's probably a bit of bat.
Strong
Matt.
appeal.
Waiting.
Give yourself some
Good
room.
stop.
Can't
Probably
beat
managed to
point.
prevent 4 runs.
How's that?
Delaying
Huge
asking the
appeal.
question. She's been in trouble this over, Addis.
Yes.
That's better.
Onto the front foot,
Finds
super
the
shot.
boundary, Cow
Should be
corner.
4.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
4 for 80 Addis, 24. Luden on 26 at the non-strikers end.
Wait.
Just got the 50 partnership up. The home crowd cheering every run.
Waiting.
End of
Every
the over
stroke.
and very nicely bowled. Not much opportunity to score runs. Drives
Oh.
it. Wild shot.
Brook with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
4 for 84 now.
Yes.
Good shot. And it's found the gap.
Point.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Point couldn't quite cut that one off. They've certainly been trying in that area.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you
Wait on.
just have to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, nice
I
bowling.
think she changed her mind with that stroke halfway through. Ended up playing defensively in the end as they look to survive. Trailing by 64 at this point.
Yep.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Oh, a late
Bit of
decision
indecision.
to run
The run
there.
was probably there, if I'm honest. The Panthers need this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
For 89.
So they decided to go back. Aurora Addis on 29, not out at the end of that over. Silly mid-off back in action.
Drives
Oh.
it. Complete miss.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
How's that?
The
Pretty
whole team
straight.
goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Umpire doesn't like that one. No review at this level.
Misses
Yes,
everything.
submarine.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brook up and about with these top spinners.
Yeah.
Just
There'll be
one
runs
back to
here.
Square.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
That one didn't quite work out for Addis. Addis on 30 or 59. Lidman at the non-strikers end 32.
Straight to the fielder.
92.
Brook has had a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit more luck to find a wicket.
Drinks coming onto the field.
Brook coming into the attack from the university end.
11 overs and 4 maidens, 1 for 24 after 11 overs. They're now trailing by 20.
Wow, that's missed the
Nice
lot.
bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Both players are set. Addis on strike 52, Luden at the other end of 50. They've really worked hard to get to this point, trailing by 20.
Wait on.
Great commitment.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Well,
Outside the off stump. Great line shown.
nice bowling.
Back foot defensive shot there. Gone!
Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Addis beaten all ends up, got through the stroke way too early on this occasion. She was already through the stroke. Ball had a bit of movement, spun in.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Kelsall, next one up, such a good start. The openers have laid the foundation for the innings.
I don't know about the openers, Mel. The middle order have done a great job.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. We might just start to see some risky shots to get those boundaries.
A wicket maiden there.
Gould, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Ludman, the last chance for Weston Creek, you'd think.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe
Thought
they
about a
didn't
run.
pick that up very late on the shot.
Silly mid-off back in play.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just the one. 5 for 136. Kelsall new to the crease, and the silly mid-off goes out, which I find interesting. The wicket-keeper batter new to the crease.
Kelsall didn't seem to pick that one up and has worn it on the body. Ouch.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Realistically, she had no idea where that one was, Ali.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Another really good over there. No loose deliveries on offer these last few overs.
Five for 140 now. Kelsall on strike, the wicketkeeper batter on still on 0.
Waiting.
Trying to get off the mark but can't. Ludman at the other end is on 58 and has been one of the backbones of the innings, along with Addis, who recently departed. Leaves that one iron outside.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The only way this commentary team could get better is to have Isha Gilra on commentary.
A
Oh,
little late
swing
on
and a
that.
miss.
No runs scored.
Swing and a miss. No interest.
No
this
interest
time.
on that occasion to play at the ball.
It's like I've got the commentator script in front of me or something, which I don't. Oh!
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Kelsall and all sorts of drama. Leaves that
More
one
dots in
away.
that over. Brook completes another good one.
For 140.
Kelsall still not off the mark. 14 deliveries so far. Been in all sorts of interesting positions. Trying not to get herself out. Ludman's moved to 64. 5 for 146.
Kelsall watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
They're trailing by 6. 2 for 25 I am. Oh!
Well bowled.
Another great opportunity there. Merritt can't believe it, the skip. Kelsall finds
Doesn't
some
beat
wood.
the infield.
Edged.
Edged! Amazing delivery.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Might have been interesting if there had have been a gully in that position. Kelsall there gets off the mark. Nothing confident about that shot, finding the edge.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Nice ball.
The over comes to an end, not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment.
5 for 150. 49 overs gone. Trailing by 2.
Ooh. Well
For
bowled.
defensive.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Been very tight, very economical in the 16th over. Me 2 for 29.
Yes.
Oh, another edge.
Edged! Unplayable!
Went to the leg side where there's no close infielders.
Nice running, making it look easy.
They managed to pick up 2.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Oh,
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
2 slips still in play.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hey!
Gotta ask the question.
Confident appeal.
Just
Could
in
it be?
case. No, couldn't be. End of the over. Weston Creek leading by 5 now. 5 for 157 after 51 overs. Kelsall on strike on 6.
Well
On that
bowled.
nicely. Good defence.
Squeezes that one out. Leaves that one alone.
Wait on.
Gets behind that one. Can't beat the fielder at square leg.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Almost a
Just
carbon
threw the
copy
shot too early.
of the previous one. Oh,
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Brook has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just need their bowling partner to do their part now.
five for 161.
Not
Right
the
on the
ideal
body.
way of handling that ball.
Lots of disbelief out there. Leadman on 69 at the other end. Hasn't had a lot of strike off Brook recently. 127 deliveries. They're leading by 9.
Hey!
Pretty firmly in
Big
front,
appeal.
I would have thought. Umpire still not interested.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Another great over here.
Yep.
Decided
Another
against the
maiden.
run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Another good over comes to an end as they continue to build some pressure.
Some highlights for Weston Creek in that particular session as it comes to an end. They will make Penrith bat again. Addis was out there contributing 50. A good partnership with Ludman. Some nice cherries on that bat by Addis. Trying to play very square of the wicket. And through that delivery too early, through the shot too early there. And at the end of the session, day 2 at tea, 5 for 161. 3 wickets to Dobson, 2 to me. Ludman 69 not out. Addis, the main contributor as well, on 52. Kelsall not out 9, really struggling off 44 deliveries. 5 for 161 as we go into the end of day 2. Some more wickets have fallen.
Brook back into the attack.
18 overs, 8 maidens, 2 for 31. 8 for 220 Weston Creek, leading by 68. Graham on strike on 3. Smith at the other end on 10.
Oh,
Really had
nice
to change
bowling.
that shot halfway
There was
through.
the single on offer. Surprised really that they didn't want it.
Misjudged that and takes the hit on the body.
Got to ask the
Big
question.
shout.
Humpy certainly not interested.
How's that?
2 consecutive hits on the body.
Loud appeal.
Graham there, 3 off 16.
Wait on.
Gets wood on that one.
Wait.
Straight back to the bowler on the first bounce.
Wait on.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Over down. The bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws.
8 for 220, another maiden over. Eight for 226. Graham on strike on 3. 2 slips still in play. Smith at the other end on 16.
Yep.
A little misfield. Couple of misfields.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
So they get the boundary on that occasion. Couple of misfields there, costly. Moving that one outside the off stump, no interest. Graham on 7.
oh. Nice bowling.
That's a solid shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
230.
Gould has the ball again.
Is going with the spinner.
Waiting. Wait on.
Mid-wicket certainly getting a workout. Oh,
Nice bowling.
that one had some drift. On the back foot slightly.
Collects that
uppish.
one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh,
Getting right
Changed
in
the
and
shot.
behind it. Nice, solid defence.
Changed the shot as well. Direct hit back from the field.
Brook has finished off a tidy over. Good tight bowling. They'll still be looking to add another wicket to their tally.
Nine for 236 now. Can Brook finish it off late on day two?
ooh, nice bowling.
Decker new to the crease on strike. Some encouragement there.
Wait on.
No run there.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
So end of the innings. Penrith in for a bat now. Day three.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Brook just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
2 for 42, needing 86.
Yes.
Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Waiting.
Oh,
Brilliant
on the
diving
bounce.
stop.
Two for 46, 14th over. 86 to win. Not interested in that one.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Straight back down the wicket.
No one's there to stop that. 4 runs. Great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The bowler couldn't stop it. The umpire's not allowed to stop it. And all the way down to the rope. She wants to be there at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Wait.
And again.
Precision. Great shot that.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A bit wider on that occasion. Some spin on now, bat pad in position.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Mid off gets that one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over and very nicely bowled. Not much opportunity to score runs.
2 for 56 now. Decker steaming in from the car park end.
Misses
Down the wrong
everything.
line.
Oh.
Decker with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
No interest
A
in that
little
one.
bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Drives it, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the
Doesn't play
infield.
fit off. And
Brook.
over.
Shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Not many opportunities.
Smith now into the attack. 2 for 63. 86 the target.
Waiting.
Yes.
Hit that
Beautiful.
hard and fast.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Straight down the ground. Alternating between offside and onside. That one was on the
Oh,
offside.
it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Not sure who was going to hit that alley. Certainly it wasn't E. Brook.
Great shot through the gap there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nice little cherry on the bat there. Not
Do
the
they go
middle.
full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Smith ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
2 for 76. End of that over. Target is awfully close now as drinks come onto the field.
Graham coming on. Obviously.
10 to win.
Oh,
there's 4
super
of them.
shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Totally played down the wrong line. 2 for 80. 86 to win.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to
Finds
stop
mid
some
off.
runs.
Wait on.
Finds mid off again.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
No interest
Brook
there.
watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wait.
Mid off, no run.
4 runs added in that over. The Panthers are 2 for 80.
Two for 84, requiring 86. One more good shot.
Drives
that
it.
wasn't it.
Wild shot.
And there come the winning
Picks
runs.
the gap with ease.
That will be it. Penrith will take the win.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
And so Penrith winning by 8 wickets. Brook there. I wanted to be there right at the end. And that's certainly what I did. Shots both sides of the bowler, playing in the V. And Penrith there winning by 8 wickets. They had a low target to get, lost a couple of wickets on the way. But it was never in doubt with almost a full day's play. Full day's play available there. So there, folks, we have the win. Oh, look who's player of the match. Wowee. No interview. Weston Creek all out for 84. Phillips 33. Kelsall 20 in their first innings. I was best of the bowlers, 2 for 12. Penrith first innings in reply 236. Hodge 86. Me 28. Graham 6 for 93. And Smith 1 for 26. Weston Creek, their second innings, 237. Much better. Luitman 97, Addis 52, Dobson best of the bowls 5 for 42. And I finished 32 not out in the second innings, requiring 86 for the win. Merritt at the other end on 24. Cobb best of the bowlers 1 for 17 for Weston Creek. Penrith winning by 8 wickets. I don't know how I got player of the match, but I did. And that brings us to the end of that 3-day game against Weston Creek. So our next match, which we'll play on the next episode, Bateman's Bay against Penrith, down in Bateman's Bay, far south coast of New South Wales. Let's have a look at our teams. A star member of the Penrith team. Things are looking up for first class, for state and for T20. No chance of Australia yet, but that's well and truly down the track. I have been Simulator. We'll see you for our next game. Bateman's Bay against Penrith, T20 action. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Welcome back to the SCG. What a day for Catherine Brunt. She's worked really hard in the field. The Australians, they tried hard. Great shot there from Mooney. She was definitely the star of the innings for the ladies in the Australian green and gold. Mooney been in fantastic form. Dispatches that one to the boundary with a bomb. Very technically correct. Another great view going over the cover region. Perfect day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Australia and England. And this is not what the Australians wanted to see. The Kookaburra into the stumps. A great shot here by Annabelle Sutherland. It looked fantastic. She loves that cover region. Didn't always work for her though, unfortunately. Here's Mooney with a great shot. Very unorthodox, very untypical cricket shot, but one which got great results for her on multiple occasions today at the SCG. And Mooney definitely the star performer. She just makes that look so easy. Just got into a good position early. Here comes Brunt again. And that ball goes high. That goes high. And what a catch in the outfield as the English take another wicket. She's excited, as she should be. The Australians will be very disappointed in the batting department. The English certainly on top with the ball. Great shot there by Sutherland. Classic cover drive all the way to the boundary. She tried again. Didn't necessarily work on that occasion. Picked out the fielder, took the aerial route and was unsuccessful on that occasion. As we see the ball going high, high, high and into the hands of simulated cricket.